Hello outlaws and hello campers, it's Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Or, you know, if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. And now, if it is your first time here, just hit that subscribe button, because it don't cost nothing. Now guys, I'm coming to you from the bowels of the suburbs of central New York. I think that's evidenced by the fire alarm that maybe you can hear in the background. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but you know, I never do. I'll tell you what's going on in this video, guys, so is hot tent camping, because right here I've got the Pomoly Leo 2 hot tent. I have the Pomoly Ti 106 hot tent stove in there. You can see I got the stovepipe up, precarious spark arrestor on there, but I think it's gonna serve me okay for this you know, for this ridiculous outlaw camper misadventure. Now right now guys, it is 27 degrees and it's raining. How that's possible, I have no idea. We had a little bit of snow earlier and then it just turned to rain. I don't understand, but that's nature, guys, and nature is constantly fucking with me. All the just powers of the universe fuck with me because no one wants me to camp. Is that gonna stop me? Hell fucking no. In case you missed part one of this series, which was me setting up the Pomoly Leo 2 4-season tent, hot tent, whatever the hell you want to call it, there will be a link down in the description to that video, so please check that out, because this was just a frustrating nightmare. What's even more frustrating is this rain. I mean, it's kind of, you know, there's like some snow thrown in with it, but I think you can hear, you know, I don't know, maybe it's like the rain, the freezing rain that's coming in with this snow. So what I'm going to do, guys, I got some wood up here that I semi-processed earlier. I got to chop this up so I can, you know, get a fire going in the tent stove and do some hot tent camping. And, oh yeah, don't worry, I've got beer. I got a new beer I've never tried before. I'm looking forward to that. I got an old favorite. Guys, thanks for coming back. Thanks for your patience, because you all know that's what keeps me motivated. But finally, guys, it's gonna happen. First hot tent camp of the new year. First hot tent camp of 2025. First hot tent camp since, you know, the ass end of April of last year. Fuck it, guys. Let's process some wood. Let's get a fire going. Have some beers, and let's fucking camp. Okay, guys, in the fucking pissing rain, which I still don't understand. I'm sure I'll be bitching about that for a long time. This is just some processed, well, pre-processed Stewart's fucking hardwood, you know, kiln dried hardwood from the Stewart shops. I sawed it down, I think, hopefully enough to get in, yeah, to get into my wood stove. I'm just gonna use the old, come on. Oh, of course, here come the fucking church bells. You know, even the fucking Catholic Church has got to fuck with me. But whatever, guys. I'm just going to use the old Moore knife here to attempt to process a little bit of this firewood so I can get a fire going in the tent stove. Now I just need a little bit of kindling. Tinder is not a problem because I've got a whole fucking bag of packing material. But I gotta get some small pieces so I can get the fire going. Oh man. And, you know, smaller pieces always help. And, you know, really, you can't have a YouTube camping video or anything even related to camping unless you have some wood processing. So, here's your ubiquitous fucking wood processing, guys. It's been a long day, boys. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to go to work the day after tomorrow. Everything is wet out here, and I'm somewhat less than confident about actually being able to get a fire going. Ah, man, I don't know. We'll see what happens, boys. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking that's good. Let's get into the hot tent. Let's get a fire going. I'll tell you guys, there's nothing about this weather that makes this pleasant at all. I can't believe it was snowing earlier, and now we got this rain. Oh man, if I wasn't so bound and determined to do this hot tent camp, I would fucking call it. I'm just trying to get the tent stove is situated. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. I really, at this point, it's besides the point, and I don't fucking care. I have a bunch of old packing material here, which I'm just gonna shove in the stove. And don't worry, guys, I'll show you this, well, in some detail. I'm just gonna throw that bag down there. Oh. I should have smaller stuff than this, but I don't because I didn't chop it up. So what I'm gonna do is see if any of this stuff will actually take off. Ah, boy. Guys, you know, there's nothing like being totally unprepared for something, which is what I am. You guys watched, you know, the last video of me getting the hot tent set up. And thanks for that. Look, I gotta get the stove going because because despite the whatever the fuck the temperature says it is, and I do have thermometers, Jesus Christ, this tent is a lot more cramped than I thought it was yesterday. But yeah, if you know, it says 27 degrees, or it said 27 degrees. It's now actually 37 degrees. How did it rise 10 degrees in like 10 minutes? I don't know. But apparently it's 37 degrees. That's what I'm going to go with. We'll get thermometers going. And now I'm going to get a fire going. It's got me some diamond penny matches. Let's see if this will work. Okay, so here we go, guys. Hopefully, you know, like I said, first time in this hot tent. I don't have a fire starter in here, at least not one of any kind. No, not even, you know, one of those little compressed cardboard blocks. All right, let's close the door. Oh, shit. Yeah. And oh, open up the damper. Yeah, I can already see the configuration of this this stove here being a problem. Oh, she's taking off, boys. You hear that? Yeah, man. Yep, we're burning in the old stove jack. And yeah, there we go. Hopefully the wood in there will take off. I'm totally less than confident. Jesus. What the fuck? There we go. All right, guys. It's now fucking bird. You see it? It's up there. Nature loves to fuck with me. It's almost 4 o'clock, guys. Yeah, it's about 3:45. The temperature is now 25 degrees. It stopped raining, so that's pretty cool. I don't even know if this will come out on the camera or not, but I have had the tent stove going. I don't know if any of the heat that's coming out of that stovepipe will show up. I do have my thermometers with me. We're gonna get them in here. Oh, you can see, I think, yeah, I think you guys can see, finally the glass is burning off. I mean, the soot that's been on the glass, it's burning off, so you can see there's some flame going in there. It's probably pretty warm in here. I'm gonna get in there, but I gotta get a beer because it's been a while since I had one. Actually, since yesterday, since I was setting up this tent. Don't worry, I got the beers right there, but I'm gonna grab a couple pieces of wood from up here where I was processing the wood. I think this stuff that I grabbed, none of this, like this, it don't need to be cut down at this point. Oh man, let me tell you, this Pomoly Leo 2 hot tent, 4-season tent, which I bitched about yesterday, that stovepipe, I gotta kick that like over this way, which I will do. Jesus, guys, you'd think this is easy. It ain't easy. Oh man. Okay, yep. Boom, boom. 2 pieces of wood in there. Gonna use a hammer, which I just happen to have out here for some god unknown reason. Get this stovepipe back to where it should be. There we go. All right, guys, let's have a fucking beer. All right, guys, got myself beer. Luckily for you, can you hear this? Maybe, you know, the Catholic Church does not want me to have a beer. But you know what? I'm gonna have one anyway. Shut the fuck up! I mean, seriously, come on, guys. If it's not a fire alarm, it's these fucking church bells. I mean, nothing against God or, you know, any of this shit, but come the fuck on. I mean, what could possibly be going on at 3:50 in the afternoon that you need to alert people to? As far as I know, church way over there doesn't even begin until 4:30. If people don't know to go to church at, you know, fucking 40 minutes ahead of time, then they're not coming. They're not fucking coming to church. Guys, this is ridiculous. And this is camping in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York. I don't know what to tell you. It's not gonna stop. And don't worry, as soon as it does stop, then, you know, the fire alarms will start going off. Oh, look at this. I don't know, you probably can't see it. A little snow starting to come down. There's also some rain. It's like there's rain over there, there's a little snow over here. I don't know what to tell you. I need to fucking drink, guys. That's what I need to do, because that's probably why I'm so on edge. Fire going pretty good in the old Pomoly whatever wood stove TI 106. I love this little window here. Also a fan of this window up front. It's definitely a lot warmer in here, even though I have this door open, and I am going to get it closed. at some point. But guy, now here comes the rain. You can probably hear it. There's always something fucking with me. I got this piece of wood down here I'm thinking about throwing in there, just so I got this thing nice and hot and established before I zip up this window. But I'm not putting that wood in that stove until I drink. And now, after I light this cigarette, I'll tell you guys, these little diamond penny matches, got these from my local Hannaford. Yeah, they're strike on box, but I think these are a lot better than just the regular, you know, green, like diamond, you know, greens, or whoever makes them strike on box matches. Get yourselves some of these if you need them. Also, get yourselves a fucking drink, because it's time to have one. What I'm gonna do, guys, for my first of the day today, I do have a new beer that I haven't tried yet, but I'll do that later. But guys, it's the Northway Brewing Company Perfect Day Pilsner, which you probably saw in the last video. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, this is 4.9 Pilsner, one of my favorite camping beers, or one of the ones I can still find around here. So here we go, guys. First of the day. Oh man, long deserved. Look at that little foam up there. Blow that shit off like Tom Fermansky. So here we go, boys. First of the day. This one is to Jerry and Julie Music. This is just as good as it was yesterday. It was just as good as it was the last time I had it before yesterday. Man alive. I love this fucking beer. Northway Brewing Company, Perfect Day Pilsner. These guys are in Queensbury. As far as I know, it don't matter. Drink the fucking beer. It's good, boys. Now, guys, before I go on another rant, I'm noticing here that this, like, if you can see down here, air coming in, this stovepipe is not secure. And the stove, it's also hot as fuck. So I have to figure out a way to tighten up this screw, that screw, and probably that screw without burning my fucking hands off. Yeah, it just shifted again. Fuck. And the church bells again. Shut the fuck up! Jesus. You know, I'm shouting at Jesus to shut off his own bells. Well, guys, I'm gonna go get me some gloves and probably try and find a Leatherman to get the stove situated. And hopefully when I come back, the church bells will stop fucking ringing. Oh my god. Why? Guys, don't... I was gonna say don't camp if you're in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York, but no, that's definitely what you should do. Fight the power. I'll tell you guys, disaster is already struck. The stovepipe here, that's probably about as good as it's gonna get. I did attempt to tighten up these screws here, and now if you guys think that I was actually able to find a Leatherman in order to do this, well, it's definitely your first time here. I have no idea where. I have two Leathermans. I have a Leatherman Wave, and I don't even know what the other Leatherman is. Leatherman Classic, who the fuck knows. What I had to do, guys, I had to use this. This is a Cobalt, you know, it's from I think it's from Lowe's. I don't think it's from Home Depot. It works okay, at least the player's part. Gonna try once again. Just yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. Anyway, guys, this thing is set in my garage for I don't know how many years. I'm not gonna get into it, but this came from one of my dad's really good friends, a guy called Dick Hughes. As far as I know, old Dick Hughes has passed away. But I still have this cobalt thing that he gave to me, and he told me that if I go to Lowe's, I can be like, this thing fell the fuck apart, give me a new one, and they will. Maybe we'll do that someday. Maybe that'll be a future Outlaw Camper misadventure. Fucking with Lowe's. I don't know. It got my stove going. So thank you, Dick. Mr. Hughes, Richard, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, what the fuck? I did it again, guys. Look at this. Spilled my fucking beer. That's all that's left of the old Perfect Day Pilsner. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I haven't even finished, and I'm tripping over the tent stakes. I haven't even finished my first of the day. Well, what are you gonna do, guys? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get one of these beers here that I've never had before. This is a Sierra Nevada Hop Tropical IPA. I found this at, I think it was a Hannaford. I don't know. But I'm going to drink this, and we're going to continue our first of the day. So you guys are getting a double first of the day. Julie and Jerry music, or Jerry and Julie music. I think it's Jerry and Julie music. I don't know. It's going to be down here on the screen. And there will, of course, be a link to their channel in my description. Guys, nobody reads my fucking descriptions. Read my fucking descriptions. Please, for the love of fucking whatever you love, read my descriptions. Go down, find the links, click on them, especially anyone that I say is one of my YouTube heroes. And Jerry and Julie music are one of my biggest fucking YouTube heroes. So okay, guys, before I get everything set up in here, like my sleep system, more wood for the stove, because I'm spending the night out here, I'm gonna try this new beer, and I'm gonna continue to drink to Jerry and Julie music. Like I said, there's a link down in the description. Check them out. So here we go. First of the day, attempt 2. Can't believe I spilled that last Perfect Day Pilsner. But, you know, that was for Dick Hughes. So Hop Tropical IPA. What we got here? 6.5%. Fuck. I'm probably going to get shit-faced tonight. Anyway, guys, what you need to do, check out Julie and Jerry music. I feel like I've shouted them out before. Maybe I haven't. They did a really great cover of one of my favorite Warren Zevon songs, Excitable Boy. I think they're going to have a Splendid Isolation coming up. It will not be as good as Off With Their Heads, Splendid Isolation, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty good. I tried to get them to do a Piano Fighter, but you know, apparently it's pretty technical. I don't know. I'm not a fucking musician. I'm a drunk. And here's to you, Julie and Jerry music, or Jerry and Julie music. I don't know why I can't get it straight. This is good, boys. You know, IPAs, I've fallen out of favor with IPAs in the past probably like 20 years. 20 years ago, fucking man, be pounding IPAs like before you were born. But Guys, man, this is good. I mean, you really can't go wrong with a Sierra Nevada, whatever kind you're getting. But guys, if you can get yourselves one of these, get one. Check out Jerry and Julie Music. Check out their Warren Zevon covers. Oh, man. I gotta get a sleep system going in here and get some wood and get everything ready. So I think I'm just gonna drink this beer, kind of hang out by the fire. Yeah. And now, of course, before I do any of that stuff, I want to let everybody know I have my carbon monoxide detector. Lots of people are concerned about, you know, carbon monoxide poisoning. They think if you sleep in a hot tank, you're gonna... It's not gonna happen. It's never happened. I mean, hopefully it hasn't. I'm sure that now that I've said that, if somebody watches, they're gonna be like, you know, sending me links to, you know, guy dies in hot tank. Anyway, don't worry about it. I got a carbon monoxide detector. I'm gonna figure out where to put it in here. You know, we'll be all set. I also have somewhere in here, oh, here we go. I have the thermometer. This has been in my pocket, so it's not, you know, gonna be accurate at all. Apparently it says it's 35 degrees outside. I actually kind of believe that. It says it's 70 in here. That I do not believe. So we're just gonna set that down here. Guys, I'm gonna get my sleep system and you know, whatever the fuck else it is I need to get out here. I have some food. I'll tell you a story about the food. Don't worry. Thanks for sticking with me so far, guys. I'll tell you, the tent, it's actually going pretty good. I got a feeling once I close up the door, this door here, it's gonna get toasty fucking warm in here. Oh my god, guys. You know, despite the shit weather, the rain has stopped. I think we're good on precipitation for a while, but it's gonna get real cold, guys. The next 2-3 days, we're looking at high temperatures of minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Whatever that is in Celsius, I'm flashing it down on the screen. But those are the high temperatures that we're looking at for the next probably 5-6 days. Oh man, look at this. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love it. Okay guys, let's continue on with this hot tank camp. Let's get our sleep system and let's just continue on. Thank you for sticking with me once again. Okay guys, yes, I'm inside. The fire's still going out there. Don't worry about that. But I need to get my sleep system set up for out there. I'm still drinking this Hop Tropical IPA from Sierra Nevada, and I'll tell you, I'm fucking loving it. It's really good. You know, as much shit as I've been giving IPAs, guys, I can't tell you, this is a good one. It's a limited edition. If you can find it, get it. Anyway, what I need to do, guys, is get my sleep system set up for out there. You know, this is all just the first run of this new hot tank. What I got here, guys, it's the Climate Insulated Static B. You guys have seen this before at Outlaw Camp, but you've seen the camo version, which I got many years ago. I don't know how many years ago. And I just got it because it was, you know, on sale. So this is the, I think, original orange. This is what I'm going to be using tonight, guys. Now, I had somewhere a air pump. Jesus, I can't even get this out of the bag. That's not really all that cool. My God, first time trying to get it out of the bag. Okay, climate. You need to work on that, guys. And their bag here, yeah, it's got this, whatever, you know, don't rip this off shit. And you know what? Don't rip this off, guys. Because this is great flash tinder. There's like, I thought, yeah, there's a little inside pouch here. And it's got, oh, a little patch kit. Hopefully I won't need that yet. But you know what? I'm going to keep it right back in there. If I can get it back in there. You'd think, you know, these temperatures I'd be a lot warmer. Okay, guys. Anyway, climate insulated static V. Fuck, what is this? Oh, this tells me how to use it. Oh, look at that. Little, you know, instructions. Hey, anything that comes with fucking instructions is magic, boys. Please. If you find something with instructions, celebrate it. Tell them how happy you are to have instructions. If you find something without instructions, like my hot tent and my tent stove, tell them to go fuck themselves and give you instructions. It's 50 breaths, guys. You know, this right here. Gonna, oh, Jesus, come on. What the fuck? You'd think I could do anything eloquently. I can't. It's fucking Outlaw Camp. What do you want? Climate insulated static V, 50 breaths. We gotta keep going. I have no idea where my little air pump is. I can look for it. I could spend hours looking for it, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's keep going and see if we can get this blown up. 50 breaths so far. I don't want to get a lot of my breath condensation in here, but I think I already have. So this is going to be breath 60. And that was a big breath. We're going to just cap this off. It looks okay as it is. We're definitely going to have to get more air into this. I also have over here, guys, this is my Altos, I think it's Outlaw, Teton Sports Altos left zip. And I know it's left zip because it says this on here, and that's probably going to be a problem. But we'll see what I get out of tent. This is supposed to be a 0-degree sleeping bag. I'd say that means it's probably good to about 40 degrees. But this is what we're using tonight. That and my brand new climate pad. I've got some wool blankets over here, getting warmed up in my living room by that fire. It's not a fire. I have real fire outside, fake fire inside. Let's get our sleep system going, boys. So we're coming up on 5 o'clock, guys. 25 degrees here in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York. You can see some smoke probably coming out of the old stovepipe, as far as I can tell. The fire, yeah, she's going in there. In here, guys, I gotta show you. You probably can't see too well, but you can probably hear the rain coming down. I am gonna get a light in here somehow. I'm thinking probably hanging right off of that hook. Like I said, first time I've, you know, actually camped in this hot tent. Anyway, insulated static B from Climate, wrapped in a wool blanket. Somewhere. Yeah, it's still in the fucking house. I gotta go get, guys, fuck's sake. I don't know how many beers I had. Well, I can actually tell you how many beers I had. One Sierra Nevada, and that's the one I fucking dropped or spilled. So here you go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, whatever. Oh, actually not whatever. That's not a good thing, because, oh, fuck's sake. What have I done? Okay. We're gonna just go like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so those are birds. Probably starlings. I don't know. Invasive species. Who the fuck knows? The fire, it's going halfway decent. Ignore the precarious spark arrestor, but that just means I'm not going to burn anything down. That's going okay. Oh yeah, one more thing. I got the old Kabumba Bumbu. You guys will probably remember this from old past hot tent misadventures. The hot tent fucking fan here, and that's going. I gotta get some more stuff in here, like a light and other things. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna have some food, guys. And oh, let me tell you a story about this fucking food, but don't let me tell it to you before I start cooking it. I think we're gonna have a good night, guys. I'm getting a lot more comfortable. So alright, guys, it's almost 6 o'clock. This is the hot tent set up in all of it. That house over there is still with their holiday shit. Yeah, so this is the hot tent lit up with my headlamp, Paul Petzl headlamp. God bless Paul Petzl. Almost 6 o'clock. Temperature out here is 25 degrees. We're gonna go inside, see what the hot tent is. I'm gonna get this hammer. I got my sleeping bag, because I'll tell you guys, I'm ready to take a fucking nap. Getting the old sleeping bag out here, because I gotta get some fucking loft returned to it. This thing has been packed up for God knows how fucking long, and apparently, oh, you can hear the bells now. Yeah, they're tolling for me. Jesus. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Here's the old left zip, 0 degree, which means it's good to like 40 degrees. Teton Sports sleeping bag. Someday, I mean, if you guys want to get me a better sleeping bag, please, you know, PayPal link down in the description. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. You know, the last thing I had to drink was that beer, whenever the fuck it was that I had it. Oh, there we go. I'll tell you, I need to get some fucking sleep. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I have the Kabumba Bumbu or whatever fan going on top of there. I got some wood. I got some more wood over there. I burned every fucking finger I have on this stove. I haven't eaten. I'm thirsty as fuck. My headlamp's shining in. There we go. Is shining in the camera. I need to get some sleep. Maybe I'll wake up and eat some food. Maybe I won't. I got no fucking clue. But this is hot tent camping, guys. I'll tell you, the stove, it's pretty good. Because right now, guys, it's 35 degrees outside and 70 degrees in here in this hot tent. So I'm enjoying it, but I gotta take a nap. I gotta get some sleep. I don't know what to tell you. Well, guys, it's the next morning. The hot tent is still standing. I don't think you can tell. You can even see the heat coming off of that pipe. But I got a fire going in there, and I'm gonna get inside, let you know what happened last night, which really wasn't much, but this isn't over yet. I'm just so glad it's still standing and I didn't die, obviously. So, all right, back inside the hot tent, guys. Yeah. It was interesting, guys. I'll tell you, it's really comfortable in here right now. Thermometer says it's 57 degrees in here. Feels like it's warmer, but I think that's just because I've been moving around. And it's, even though this says 21 degrees outside, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but the thermometer that I have hanging up outside for the outside temperature, it doesn't register like wind chill in any way. So even though this says 21, it's actually 10 degrees. You know, 21 degrees feels like 10. That means it's 10 degrees. And it's only gonna get colder today, guys. So I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be out here. Now, as precarious as that looks, guys, it is kicking off heat. It says it's up to 60 degrees in here now. It's probably because I opened up the door, which I have closed for now. You know, maybe I'll open it up a little later. Oh man, I'll tell you guys, I did go to sleep right around whatever time I said it was last night. 5, 6, I think 6. I thought, you know, it was like 6 o'clock. Then the church bells were going off when I was getting ready to lay down and take a nap. I think I said 5 o'clock. It was actually 6 o'clock. But I didn't make it much later, guys. I fell right to sleep in here. It was about 80 degrees, even, you know, back here. Oh, you can see, yeah, my jacket. Yeah, I tracked in a shit ton of mud. But, you know, it's camping, guys. The sleep system that I had, oh, look at this, ice. Yeah, okay. The sleep system, it held up well. The pad is pretty much deflated. I'm not going to blow it up. The sleeping bag kept me warm enough. And I'll tell you, for first try for that brand new sleeping pad, the Climate Insulated Static V, it was great. I mean, granted, I was in a hot tent where it was 80 degrees, but just being on the ground, luckily I was smart enough not to put my cot in here, sleep on a cot, because there's no way I would have made it. And I slept until 10:30 last night, guys, like out like a fucking light. Yeah, I learned my lesson grabbing this, even though I just almost did. I'll tell you, I'm gonna open up this damper here. You can hear it take off. The draft on this stove, it's great. I'm gonna throw some more wood in here because, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna be out here too long, but I'm gonna be out here for a little while just to sort of wrap this up. So that in there. This is a problem. It's still on a slant, and gotta hold that door open so I don't slam shut. which is funny because I actually got a YouTube comment from somebody watched, I think, the second burn of this stove and asked if I've ever burned my hand, you know, putting wood in the stove. And I really haven't, but I'll tell you, I think I burned every finger last night. Nothing really hurts, but it's gonna make work interesting. I mean, I guess I don't have any fingerprints left. I don't know. So yeah, right now, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, 10 degrees outside. Lots of ice on this tank. It rained the whole time I was out here, pretty much. Once I went to sleep, it was just freezing rain all night. I don't know how much snow and ice. I mean, we got a little bit of snow. Lots of water on this. I mean, it was all ice when I got up. I probably should have showed you. There might still be some on the back. Speaking of cold, I have some beers which did not freeze. Still the Hop Tropical IPA. And yeah, my shoes are falling apart here. Just notice that. I mean, these shoes are about, look at this, like right here. That might explain why my feet are getting a little wet. Huh, that's not good. But these Carolina boots, guys, these things are about 15 years old, I'd say. So it might be time for some new boots. But, you know, it's time for a beer. I mean, man alive. You got to celebrate surviving. Even though, you know, I did get up at 10:30. I went in the house. The girlfriend was home. She was sleeping. I sat down on the couch. I made had some spaghetti, ate some food in there. The stove was out, just the freezing rain. I didn't feel like coming back out and starting this up again. So about, I'd say 7 o'clock this morning, just as the sun was coming up, I came out, got the fire going again. So I didn't really spend the whole night out here, guys, but I think I spent enough of it, which warrants a celebratory beer. For, I mean, I did camp, you know. I definitely could have spent the whole night because I don't think the temperatures dropped until probably about 5 or 6 this morning. And, you know, guys, I was up at 4 because I can't, that's when I have to get up for work and I can't shake it. Speaking of shaking, I'm talking and I'm shaking up this fucking beer. It's getting toasty in here. I mean, 62 degrees back here. I'm sure if I had this up front here, it's a lot warmer, especially with the old fan blowing. So let's get a little refreshment here, guys. Now this really is first of the day. I mean, you know, 10 o'clock in the morning. If you can't have beer for breakfast, what can you have? Facts for snacks? I don't know. Anyway, guys, first of the day. And this one is for camping companions. Here's to you guys. I really enjoy this, guys. You know, I go off about how I don't enjoy IPAs that much anymore, but when I do have one, I like it to be one I can really enjoy. And I'm glad I picked up a 12-pack of this. I actually have the box right here, which here we go. First fire alarm of the day. You knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, so I got the box here. I had my kindling in it. There's really nothing on here. I don't know. Escape to flavor paradise with Hop Tropical IPA. Featuring hops grown in the southern hemisphere. The lush hop aromas of mango and passion fruit. I guess I get to smell a little mango. I don't know what passion fruit smells like. Anyways, this is supposed to be beckoning me to a bold, fruity bliss. But only for a limited time. Much like this hot tank camp. As I said, guys, camping companions. Great fucking channel. I'm serious. You guys should check them out. They do a lot of like RV camping. I think primarily RV camping. One of their first videos, I may have even mentioned these guys before. So if I have, you know, their channel is so good, I'm going to do it again. And there will, of course, be a link down in the description. So make sure you, you know, go down to my description, check out these YouTube heroes of mine, Camping Companions, watch some of their videos. I mean, even if you don't, you know, RV or whatever, that's really not the point. They go to campgrounds all over New York State, maybe even other places. They were just like in Allegheny State Park, one of the most recent videos I watched. But they go through the campground. They check out just pretty much like everything you can see around these places. They have a great time, and you'll have a great time watching them. I think one of the first videos I saw of theirs was Moffett Beach, which, you know, is one of my favorite places in the world. Speculator, New York, Lake Pleasant. And also when I went camping Lake Ontario, I for some reason I cannot remember the name of that fucking campground. Hamlin Beach? I don't know. I'll flash it down on the screen. My brain is fucking mush, guys. And it's not from the beer, because I just opened this. But they helped me watching their video pick out the campsite that the girlfriend and I had. That was a great trip. So here's to you guys, Camping Companions. I got to drink again to you. It's because you're the ones who asked me about getting burnt on this stove, and also left a comment that every time you guys turn your camera on, you get helicopters and sirens and stuff, you know, something going on, just like me. So it's kind of funny that fire alarm went off. Oh, man. Here's to you guys. Please check them out. And it's always good seeing you two at Outlaw Camp. I looked it up, guys. It was Hamlin Beach, and that was like 2 years ago. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Anyway, guys, the temperature out there has dropped to 8 degrees, but in here it is 68 degrees, and that's back here. Up there by that stove over here, it's a lot warmer. I will tell you guys, you know, as frustrated as I was setting this hot tent up, and once it was up, this thing was great. I don't think I did a bad job, you know, with the stove jack there, you know, cutting that. Hopefully that's coming out. But yeah, you can see I did okay, and nothing really got in. I mean, because we did have quite a bit of rain, but no snow. I would have enjoyed snow more, but I didn't have to shovel. The thing is, guys, I've got to get this tent down today. I would like to leave it up. I don't have to work tomorrow. It's holiday. You know, I could spend another night out here. But tonight we've got, I don't know what it's called, like polar vortex or something. I don't know, they come up with names for this shit all the time. It's going to get fucking cold. I mean, it's going to, over the next probably 4 days or so, the temperature's just going to be dropping. I mean, the forecast, I mean, some days it's forecast to not get above 0 degrees. We're definitely going to be well below 0 probably for most of the upcoming week, and you know, I'm sure in a few hours it's going to drop down to below 0 here, you know, just, and I mean, I could definitely survive in this hot tent. I mean, blow up the air pad, just get maybe another wool blanket for the top, but the sleeping bag, it did okay. I know I said if you guys want to, you know, send me a new sleeping bag or whatever, I mean, definitely send me a new sleeping bag. Don't PayPal me money for a sleeping bag, because I will probably just spend it on beer and cigarettes. Now, if you want to send me money for beer and cigarettes, hey, fuck, man, the PayPal link is down in the description. Also, don't forget, guys, there's also a link down in my description if you guys are looking for Outlaw Camper t-shirts. I think the price is like 20 something bucks. Maybe it's definitely under 30, but it's more than 20. I only make like $6 off of the deal, if that. So don't feel like, you know, I'm taking all your money and you're just getting a shirt with one of my asinine, you know, slogans on it. But yeah, check it out if you want. If, you know, it really doesn't make much difference to me. I just appreciate you guys watching this, watching what I'm doing, hanging out in the hot tent with me. Oh man, yeah, that thing, that fan, it worked great last night and the light, but I didn't bring it in. I wish I would have cooked some food out here, because I'll tell you guys, I spent about 4 hours looking for these new dehydrated or freeze-dried, I think it's freeze-dried, camping foods that I got sent months ago and still haven't tried. I spent most of the day yesterday in the morning looking for them, couldn't find them, eventually found them in a box on my bookshelf, clearly labeled camping food. But I didn't, you know, I didn't cook it. I was just too tired. Ideally, if I had done this the right way, guys, I would have, you know, spent like a whole day getting ready for this. Then maybe the next day setting up the hot tent and camping in it. Just work and everything. I didn't have enough time. It's just too much going on. But, you know, that's the fucking way of the world. Everybody's got stuff going on. And I know you guys are busy, you know, probably a lot. I think people are probably a lot more busy than me. So that's what makes the fact that you guys watch some of this ridiculous stuff that I do so much more special to me, because you're taking time out of your busy lives and everything that you've got going on to hang out with me, and I appreciate it. Here's to you guys, man. Seriously, I can't tell you what it means to me. And thanks for joining me on my first, you know, hot tent camp. I mean, I guess it was a trial run, but it was a good try. There's definitely going to be more of this coming up this winter. I'll tell you that. I mean, you can fucking, I don't know, buy that for $1 or whatever the hell it is that you can do with it. I don't know. Have something to look forward to, I guess. Ugh. Well, this is what it looks like out here, guys. I'll tell you, I don't like the way, one thing, let me set the camera down and do this. I really gotta practice more. Obviously, that zipper does get hung up a little bit. Whew, I figured I'd give you a little once around the tent here before I wrap this up and end it. You can see the ice on the tent here. Yeah, it held up pretty good. You know, I had the vents open. I did have my carbon monoxide detector in there. It didn't go off, so that's a good thing. I've never had a carbon monoxide detector go off in any hot tent that I've ever been in. So I guess I'm doing it right. I also haven't died, so that's, I don't know, depending on your point of view, that's kind of a plus. This thing's wet, and I'll tell you, I think that's a good thing, because except for the fact that I'm gonna have to like shake it all off and get it dried out when I put it away. I can't leave it out here past today, guys, just because, like I said, and now it's supposed to snow again a little later. It's never too cold to snow, guys, not in fucking New York. I mean, we had all this snow that we got it all, it was below zero and it was snowing. So it's never too cold to snow. I also see that I never actually rolled up the flap for the stove jack, so that's, man, everything I do is a learning experience, and I did learn a lot. Like, I gotta tighten up, you know, the thing that holds the stovepipe in. I gotta work on that fucking spark arrestor. I've also got to try and do something with the actual the titanium rollout stovepipe. Yesterday would have been a good day for that, you know, like the 20 whatever degrees it was. But guys, it's probably about time to get back in, maybe have one more beer, and just get this all wrapped up so I can get this tent down, you know, get this thing edited, get it posted. Most importantly, that's what you care about, is watching this. Hey, I do have one more beer here. Let's get back in. See how that it gets dangerously close to the stove. Back in here. Woo, Toasty warm, boys. I'm gonna zip this up because it's fucking cold out there, but it's nice in here. Probably take me a minute to warm up. 70 degrees in the hot tent. Do I want to put another piece of wood in? You know, I actually kind of do. I figure, why not, guys? The girlfriend's went to brunch with her, one of her girlfriends. You know, other than taking the tent down, I really don't have anything to do. So one more piece of wood. Shit. I don't like the way that went in there. And I'm not sticking my hand in there. I learned my fucking lesson, let me tell you. We'll just kind of put that up there, get the coals in here, maybe two more, another piece of this kindling. That'll be good. I would love to hang out in this thing all day, guys. And I'm gonna try to figure out, yeah, we'll leave the damper open. I'm gonna try and figure out how to do a more extended hot tent camp. We're not even 1 full month into winter yet. So, you know, I mean, with this stove, this Pomoly Ti 0.6, whatever, and this tent, just the possibilities are fucking endless. Maybe I will get it in the front yard. I don't know if I mentioned, I just didn't want to do that this weekend. It's a holiday weekend. I didn't want to attract that much attention. Plus the girlfriend wanted me to do it back here. I thought maybe the dogs would come out, but yeah, the rain and now the cold, they weren't into it. But that's okay, because I was into it, and I had a great fucking time. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear, as well as see, those flames. The draft on this thing, it's great. I love it, guys. I don't know where my lighter is. Let's use a match. Oh, man alive. Yeah. I'm gonna let that burn out, guys. And then, of course, it's gonna have to cool down, but I'll just leave the door open. That probably won't be a problem. Look at the side window. I don't think I showed this enough, or showed this off enough. I mean, that is fucking cool. I gotta figure out a way to configure this stove to get it so I can watch it, you know, better, like at night when I'm sleeping in here. But, you know, for a first attempt, guys, this was a fucking success. I get frustrated with everything, so don't, you know, don't worry about most of what I say. Don't do anything I do. Don't worry about what I say. It's just great success. The fan is fucking amazing. Anybody who hot tent camps, does anything with like a little wood stove like this, definitely you want to get yourself one. I don't know how it works for like backpacking and shit, because this would be a great backpacking tent. You guys all know how this stove folds down. Great backpacking stove. So I don't know if they make like a fan for, you know, something like that. You don't need it, but it definitely comes in handy, boys. All right, it's now 75 degrees in here. It's probably as warm as it's gonna get because I'm letting that fire go out, guys. I gotta end this. You know, I got a lot of work to do, and I got one more beer to drink. I'm gonna have a lot more stuff coming up, more camping, hopefully maybe a little road trip. You guys never know what's gonna show up. I know I've been promising my Bricks and Beer series. If anybody's been paying attention, I got a couple comments, people looking forward to it. You will see some of that stuff. That's going to be stuff that I can do, you know, after work, and you know, on the one day off I'm going to be getting for a while. Man, thank you so much for sticking with me. Fuck, it's warm in here. I gotta take the old hat off. Woohoo! Yeah, man. Okay, guys, I've gone on long enough rambling and everything. Like I said, I got to get this tent down, get everything inside, put away, packed away, and hopefully have it all ready to go for the next time I hot tent camp. And I will. And this one might seem like somewhat of a failure because I didn't spend the whole night in here, you know, but I had a good enough time. And for a first try, guys, it was great. Everything was a great success. Hope you enjoyed watching, watching this, whatever you saw of it. I hope you watched the whole thing. Let it play out to the end. Help my watch hours, guys. I mean, I think I still got a contest going when I finally hit 3,000 watch hours. That ain't gonna fucking happen. I ain't worried about it. What I am worried about is getting this tent down before it's below zero. And it's now 4 degrees outside. 79 in here. So that's amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much. So now, as usual, you guys all know the drill. Tell your friends and tell your enemies. Outlaw Camp, cold beer. May actually be some frozen beer, but cold beer. Expatriates, always welcome. Never any extradition. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Stay tuned for whatever I got coming up next. I'll see everybody in the next ridiculous Outlaw Camper misadventure. Cheers. Boom. Thank you.